And we're also going to be relocating the WeBoost antenna from up top to the driver's side rear here. So let's just get right into it. If you guys haven't already, I'm going to put the link in the description right here up in the corner on when I initially installed the WeBoost mount. But anyways, I'm not going to bore you. I'm just going to dismantle the mount, reroute the wire. I'm going to put it right along the frame rail and get it right to the back where we need it. All right. We hope this line is plenty long to get to the rear of the truck. If it does not make it back there, then they do sell extension cords on the WeBoost website. So that's an option, but I'm hoping I don't have to spend extra dough on extension. Alrighty, got the goods. So this is going to sit right here. What do you think? Alright, so this mount from CALIRAISED LED has 2 holes. This only has 1 hole. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I should do. There's no instructions with this. But I'm just going to go ahead and get that bolt out and just bolt this one up and see how secure it feels. Granted, it's not weight bearing. It's nothing forceful going through here, but I do prefer 2 of them, and I am not about to drill over here, so let's just hope this one works. And if you know something I don't know, leave a comment down below. Super tight tolerances. Just about cleared the paint there. Alright, so I actually changed my mind. This thing's pretty sturdy with just the 1 bolt. So we're just gonna keep it like this. I don't know where else you would be able to bolt it to, so I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be at. And we will roll with that. Huh. How does that work? I can't close the bed.
Yeah.
What the hell? We're gonna give it a little love tap. Making sure it doesn't cut into the paint here. I'm gonna have to bend it on a vise or something. Alright, second try. We're grazing it. Wow. Scratching it still.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, round 3. Alright, round 4.
Same fit.
Alright, fast forward a couple days. Here's what's going on with the new WeBoost mount, or should I say the CALIRAISED LED mount that I received. It's got to be for another truck. They had to have sent me the wrong mount, probably for another truck. I tried to contact them. I actually ordered it through Thrashed Off-Road, who sold it to me, who's probably just a carrier of CALIRAISED LED items. But anyways, they, after a couple emails back and forth, they just kind of ghosted me. I mean, I hope it's just a miscommunication. But regardless, we have a trip coming up. I need to get this truck ready. So, you know, it's only a couple bucks. If it was a couple $100, I'd probably email them more, put more effort in. But I'm going to make this bracket work for me and call it good. I'm not going to worry about it and stress about what I can't control. So we're going to make modifications to this to make it fit the Tacoma and then finish the install. All right, so here's what I'm proposing. So you can see that first hole there, it's a stretch just to get it to line up with the bolt hole for the truck. And if you do that, it's scratching the paint over here, which I actually have scratched already. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move it this way and drill a new hole kind of where that D is. And so that I have space over here. I have a little more of a gap here between the bed panel. And also, the edge over here is going to be butted up against this ridge right here, because I'm only going to have one bolt so that it doesn't tend to want to rotate up or down. Hopefully you understand what I'm talking about here. So it should sit right about there. And what I'll probably do is put some thread locker onto this bolt too, so that it is very secure. It's a machine gun. So again, the Tacoma specific mount should have one hole here and another. We would be using this hole as well. So this should have extended way over here. And here is what the WeBoost antenna looks like mounted to the bed accessory mount. Now all we have to do left is tuck this wire in and make sure it reaches the amplifier in the cab. Make sure we have enough length. Alright guys, here is the final reveal of the install. Again, pretty straightforward. The boost antenna is attached to the mount here, and I threaded it through this little hole right here. And if you look on your truck, you'll probably see it. And sorry about the lighting, terrible. But there is a little hole right there, trust me. And I had to take the tail light off and thread it through here. So from the tail light towards the front here, I fed it all the way through the frame here. Here is the wire. And it goes all the way over here to a plug. Let me show you the plug. If you look under your truck, there are many plugs under here. It's a rubber grommet, I guess. You just poke a hole through it with a knife and then thread the wire through it, and then I used caulk to weather seal it. And then from the plug underneath, I was able to thread it through right here by the door sill, and it goes straight into the WeBoost amplifier. So a couple things here to take away with the WeBoost mount relocation. The mount wasn't plug and play for me. Hopefully for you it is, if you decide to do this similar type of modification. As far as the wiring, the length of the wiring, I was a little worried about the wiring and if it would reach from the back here to where I mounted the amplifier under the driver's seat. It reaches it perfectly with a little bit of slack, which in my opinion is great. You want a little flex. You don't want it too tight. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. Until next time, peace.